Okay, so everything that I'm saying today is going to be based upon research that was provided through cdc.gov, which is the Centers for Disease Control. And so I don't want anyone to feel offended by what I'm saying or think that, I'm stepping on toes or whatever. I'm just stating facts. Research has shown this is information that's public. You can actually research it yourself by going onto a computer and typing in cdc.gov, okay? Now, the topic of discussion today is bacteria vaginosis. It's also known as BV. It's something that I've ran across many times, women discussing it. They have opened up, especially with me selling Yanni Steam. A lot of women are, opening up about a chronic BV condition where they're catching it all the time. So, also, it's been linked that every last one of them have said the same thing. They're only messing with this partner. It's just this partner. It's not like this all the time. It does it sometimes, but it's with this partner. Okay, so BV. Exactly what is it? Bacterial vaginosis is a condition that occurs once too much of a certain bacteria is present within a woman's vagina. Okay? Women between the ages of 15 and 44 are most likely to catch this or, be exposed to this disease. Now, researchers still have not come up with a confirmation on exactly what causes BV, but research studies have shown that women who are exposed to a new sex partner or multiple sex partners are the ones who keep, catching this disease or keep being exposed to this disease. Bacterial vaginosis has been found in sexually active women, period, point blank, okay? It's also linked to healthy versus unhealthy or good versus bad bacteria that lingers within a woman's vaginal walls. Now, having new sex partners. When I say that, you could have a new sex partner and not even know you have a new sex partner because your partner has a new sex partner. What really is going on is either you or your sex partner having multiple sex partners unprotectedly, without a condom. They're not practicing safe sex with whoever else they're sleeping with. And that's just the bottom line. It is what it is. I know that a lot of women have already came to that conclusion, just couldn't confirm it because, there may be times when you're messing with that same person that is not like this. So now you're looking at yourself like, it's me. No, sis. If you are faithful to someone and you know that you're not stepping out and you keep catching BV based upon after having sex with someone, the common denominator is that someone you are laying with is laying with someone else unprotectedly. And you won't really know that because, and you can't say, oh, well, the woman that he's messing with, she's dirty, she's nasty. No, she may be clean as well. She may, be a homebody. She may not be out there, like you claim she is, just as you may not be out there as they claim you are. But at the same time, if he is sleeping with more than one person, multiple partners, then you guys are exposed to the risk of catching BV, which 9 times out of 10 happens. And that's just the bottom line. You need to look at your sexual partner and actually start taking these men to the health department with you guys or to your healthcare provider. Most guys feel like, oh, well, because they don't have symptoms, they're good. They don't got to go get checked. A woman will go to them and tell them, hey, look, I've been exposed to this and that. They still won't go get checked, and then women end up still messing with those guys or messing with the partners and, you're just spreading it back and forth. But in reality, the link between bacterial vaginosis is sex, is women who are having sex with other people who may be having sex with other people, or either they're having sex with other people. The bottom line is multiple sex partners unprotected. There's so many diseases going on right now. The best thing to do, because you'll never know, some diseases don't even have symptoms until the last minute. Long behold, you've been walking around with it for months. You just have to be safe. Start using condoms. If condoms are irritating you, maybe try condoms that are latex free. You may be allergic to latex and don't even know it. I'm allergic to latex, so the thing is that know your body, know what sets your body off. And yes, don't get me wrong, foods can throw off your pH balance. What you eat, what you drink, what your man or your woman eats, what they drink, that also does affect your pH balance, but nothing affects it more in my opinion, than multiple sex partners, especially if you're having unprotected sex. Even if you're not having unprotected sex and you have multiple sex partners, the risk of the condom breaking or anything happening, and then you're still exposed, you're still risking being exposed to BV, which can also make a woman and a man vulnerable to catching a real STD. They say that BV, is like on borderline STD, maybe not, because they can't link it with a definite confirmation. But we as women know that when you have a man that you're sleeping with, and if you know you're only sleeping with that man, but every so often or every time your pH balance is being thrown off, like during sex, right after sex, or a day after, something ain't right, and it's just a smell sometimes, or it's yeast, it's whatever, that you haven't been messing with anybody, but you have in the back of your mind, oh no, he's always with me, okay, that's cool and all, but I'm gonna tell you right now, better be safe than sorry, because a lot of times you'll swear up and down a man is not doing things that you wouldn't approve of. In the meantime, you just never really know. So don't be naive. If you keep catching this and it's something that is occurring over and over and over again, look at your sex partners. If you don't believe me, go on cdc.gov, look it up yourself. You know what I mean? Do your own research and know what you keep experiencing and why you keep experiencing it, so that you can prevent it, because it's not healthy, it's not okay, and it's something that gets overlooked and needs to be spoke upon, because a lot of time these women are saying, oh, it's me. No, sis, it's not you all the time. It may be you. If you're messing with multiple sex partners and you're not using protection, and it's time for you to start using protection so that you can stop catching bacterial vaginosis. Otherwise, if you know that you're being faithful to a man and every so often this is happening to you, or this is happening to you, on a frequent basis, then it's time for you to start wisening up and understand that, let's put 2 and 2 together. 9 times out of 10, there's another sexual partner somewhere that you just don't know about, and it's not protected sex. So like I said, start taking these men to the doctors with you. Start going to the doctors when you switch up sex partners. I do it anytime I switch up a sex partner. I'll go to, the doctors, just so that I can make sure that I'm straight. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? And why wouldn't you want to bring them with you? Shit, there's been times when, I'll be driving and I may have my significant other with me, and I'll pull up to, the healthcare physician. Come on, let's go. Fuck it. It is what it is. Now we have time today, and this is what I feel like doing today, because that's what my gut says. Your intuition is everything. And a lot of y'all have had intuitional thoughts and intuitional signs that, look, this isn't right, something ain't right, and you'll still go against the grain instead of following your red flags. And we've all been there. We've all done it. I'm no exception to the rule, but you live and you learn, and you try not to make those same mistakes again. So just be safe out here is basically the bottom line on this. And thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk Yanique. Stay tuned, more to come. I have a product line coming out with my Slim Tea, and I look forward to basically exposing and launching it with you guys later on today. Stay tuned.